Assalamu alaikum, no matter where you are right now across the Middle East, welcome to Samsung. This is it, we are live right now from the Samsung Galaxy HQ here in Dubai. My name is Kris, an honor to be on this platform once again. Now, why are we here? Last time I was here, we were talking about the gorgeous S20 Ultra, right? This phone blew the world away, it blew me away. It was my personal phone. But right now, we're here for another brand new edition, which I'm going to tell you about within minutes. But make sure you continue watching, because the reason why, not only do we have amazing offers, which is exclusive for you watching this right now, we're going to give you the chance to win, and win big. Who doesn't love a free gift? We have it for you here with Samsung. Now, to talk about what we're here to do tonight, no matter what time it is around the world where you're watching this, I'm going to introduce a guest. Now, this man is he's the Samsung expert. He knows 10 times more than I'll ever know. And the reason why, we've got a brand new member to the S20 family. This is the FE. What does that stand for? What is it all about? I've seen the most vibrant colors that I've ever seen on a phone before. And to tell us more about it is our expert when it comes to it. Please welcome to Samsung Live, it's Marvel, my man.
Thank you, Kris. It's great to have you back on the show. I remember we did it like 3 months ago, and that was on the Galaxy S20 series. Now we have a really special phone. So after the launch of S20 series back in March, we have fans all around the world, and they picked out the things that they really loved about the S20 series. And we have now listened to all of them and chosen the most loved features from the S20 series and built a new phone. It's called the Galaxy S20 FE.
Now,
Fan Edition.
I was going to ask, the FE is fan. I love this. I love that, because I'm a fan, and when I saw it for the first time, I was like, yes, I love this. And I asked you, the FE, what does it stand for? Now I've worked it out. Fan Edition.
Yes. And you know what? Samsung is going to keep launching Fan Edition devices for all the flagships we launch in the coming years. Now, we really want to listen to our fans all across the world, and we know they are just scattered all around the world. And everyone has a different style, different way to express themselves, and this is the #1 thing we addressed with the Fan Edition, which is all the amazing, vibrant colors that it comes in. This is a phone that comes in 6 different colors. You can see the colors over here. You have beautiful cloud mint, which is refreshing. It's like a cool iceberg. And then you have the cloud navy. Now, this is a timeless classic color. And then you have something more elegant, the cloud lavender. And then you have, if you have that youth and the energetic vibe, you have the cloud red. And then you have the cloud orange. This is a bright, refreshing look. And finally, something more precious, like a pearl color. You have the cloud white. So we have a Galaxy Fan Edition for everyone out there. Amazing colors.
I was going to say, I love the comments that are coming through right now on our Facebook, which is saying, hey, can we call it the Fun Edition, because they look fun as well. These colors are fantastic. Now, don't forget, we're going to give you the chance of winning your very own 500 dirham gift voucher. That is coming up. I'll have a question for you very soon. So the colors are unbelievable. I love them. I'm sold. I know that my daughters would automatically want to choose their favorite colors. I like what we've done here.
I'm sure both your daughters have a color that they really like. There's a wide variety to choose from. Now, let me show you something else. The color that, it's not just the color. If you look at this phone, the finish that we have on this phone, this is what we call the Haze Finish. So recently, with the launch of the Galaxy Note series, we launched the beautiful Haze Finish. And people really like that finish. So it's soft to the touch, it's very premium feeling, and it gives you very less smudges and fingerprints. So even without a case, it looks clean all the time. Now, that's a new design element. Apart from that, the phone is also extremely durable. It has Ip68 certification. Do you know what that means?
I was going to ask you, you know that, I don't know, IP?
68.
68, what does that do? What
In
does that mean?
simple terms, this means you can now take it to a pool. You can take it to fresh water up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. Occasionally, you can take some pictures underwater. I'm sure your daughters will love it.
Can I say I took the most epic underwater photos with my Samsung about a month back, where people thought that I actually hired a professional photographer with an underwater camera, when I was like, actually, no, I did it on my Galaxy device. So it is legit when it works like that.
Yeah, so IP68, again, our users have really asked for IP68 in a more affordable, accessible price point. So that's where the Galaxy Fan Edition comes in. It's all the beautiful or the amazing features that you love from the S20 series at a more affordable, accessible price point for everyone out there.
Okay.
Now, moving to the design in the front. So you have a gorgeous 6.5-inch display. This is the display that covers the full front of the phone. And it uses the Super AMOLED technology, which means it gets really bright. Even in bright sunlight, you'll still be able to clearly see content. And if you look on the top, you will barely notice it. It still has a front-facing camera. It has a small hole. This is the smallest we have put in any flagship Samsung smartphone. So you get full screen experience with the S20 Fan Edition. And now, I'll show you how this works. It gets really immersive. So this is YouTube, and you can notice how the video just fills up the entire screen, and you won't even notice that there is a small camera hole there. Now, another amazing technology which everyone loved from the S20 series is the 120 Hertz super smooth display. Now, this is magic. The 120 Hertz super smooth display, you can see the difference right now. The 60 Hertz compared to 120 Hertz. So 60 Hertz is what we have in most smartphones. But the S20 Fan Edition, as you can see, it comes in 120 Hertz, and it has a much smoother scrolling. And
does that mean when I'm on Instagram, for example, and I'm scrolling up, it's a smoother action for me?
Yes, absolutely. You know, we keep scrolling on our smartphones all day long. So you don't understand how meaningful this is until you try 120 Hertz. You just can't go back to 60 Hertz. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, everything is just twice smoother than any other smartphone that you've used.
I heard that we scroll around the world 4 times with our thumb. If we were to put it into meters, the amount of times that we're doing this, we could travel the planet of the Earth 4 times. So it's important to get that smooth action, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. So 120 Hertz display is one of the best features in this phone. Because the 120 Hertz display is not something you can find in this price point right now. So at an affordable, accessible price point, you have a super smooth 120 Hertz display.
Now, we're going to move on. Also, there's also gaming involved in there that makes it a lot easier in the performance.
Yeah, so the trick about a 120 Hertz display is it also doubles the touch response rate. So the phone actually recognizes how, when you click on the display, it recognizes it twice faster than a 60 Hertz display.
Amazing.
Can you guess where is this going to be useful?
I don't know, a video game of some sort?
Absolutely. So if you're playing a shooting game and you're trying to get that kill, that headshot, you will get it much faster than anyone using a 60 Hertz display.
Interesting. So it does really affect the way that you play games on your device as well, which is fantastic. So there's so much to come with this. I mean, the S20 FE, you guys are calling it, you've basically got all the goodness and you've thrown it into a phone and you're making it affordable and more reachable for everybody.
Yes, absolutely. It's the thing that the fans really asked for and they loved. Everything from the S20 series.
Let's talk about the sound. I'm someone that loves to turn my phone, put the music on, for example. How are our speakers? Are they good?
Yeah, so even though this display covers the full front of the phone, we have been able to fit in a speaker on the top as well as on the bottom. So you have dual speakers to provide stereo sound so that gaming is fantastic, entertainment is amazing. And I was previously showing you YouTube. Now, we all watch YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
You know something else? The Galaxy S20 Fan Edition comes with free 4 months of YouTube Premium membership. Now that's amazing. You can have background playback.
I have it. I'm a YouTube Premium customer. Now the reason why initially I wasn't sure if I needed it. Now that I have it, I will never go back. The fact that you can have your videos running in the background whilst you're still on Instagram or on WhatsApp is unbelievable, and you can do that on this.
You can. So the thing that I really love about YouTube Premium is watching music videos, playing back music in the background. I could even lock the phone and it would still be playing the music. That's amazing.
100%, I totally agree. So that comes with it. Now also, obviously watching YouTube, you've got your movies on there. If you want to put your Netflix on there or whatever it is all ready to go with the S20 FE, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Fantastic. All right, guys, there is so much going on. I promised you the opportunity to win, and we're going to do that right now. I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge. First of all, Marvel, don't go anywhere because I'm coming back to you.
Right here.
All right, right here. Now listen to what the guys of Samsung have just offered. This is amazing. So the Galaxy S20 FE, it's got the super smooth display. It's got all that, right? But here's a question for you. If you can answer this question, I want you to put it in the comments below, wherever you've got this on. Put them in the comments, the answer. You go in the running to win your 500 dirham gift voucher on us. All right? And I guarantee you that we'll announce the winner in less than 10 minutes. In less than 10 minutes. Are you ready for the question? I've just handed it to me. So the Galaxy S20 FE has a super smooth display. What is the refresh rate of this display? How many hertz is it? How many hertz is it? That's your question. Answer it right now. And you, within less than 10 minutes, could be winning a 500 dirham gift voucher. Good luck. How many hertz? Come on, you know this. I can see some of the answers coming in right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 4 lucky winners will be announced. Okay, let me talk about this offer right now. This offer is unbelievable. Now, it's only for a limited time. Purchase the Galaxy S20 FE, which Marvel is holding right now. You will get the complimentary Galaxy Buds Plus. I have a pair of these. They're unbelievable. You'll get the 1-year Samsung Care. Everybody needs it, believe me. And you'll get the Smart Clear View cover. This is all happening literally right now. Okay, this is a special offer. Go to Samsung.com and you can get it right now. It is a limited time. Plus, you'll get 200 dirhams off using the code in the description. So there's a 200 dirham discount right now, which you will get, but it's only for the first 20 customers, and it's only valid for 48 hours. So make sure you get involved right now. Samsung, we're live right now from the Dubai HQ headquarters. My name is Kris. I'm joined by the expert when it comes to it, Marvel. Now, Marvel, I just explained what we're giving away. This is amazing. Can we talk about the Buds Plus
Absolutely.
first of all?
So, yeah, we should really tell them what are they getting along with the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. Number 1, the Galaxy Buds Plus. Now, this is a wireless earbud.
Yep.
You can get truly wireless sound using these. It's beautiful. Look at this color right here. It's black. And you can get this along with the S20 Fan Edition. Now, this has amazing sound quality with 2 speakers, as well as good mic audio quality, even when you're making phone calls. It has 3 microphones, 1 on the inside and 2 on the outside. That's fantastic. And it has great battery life, up to 11 hours of battery life. That should definitely get you through your day. And you know what? When you're storing it in the case, it also has an additional 11 hours of battery life. So a total of 22 hours of battery life. And if you ever want to top up the battery, you can use a cable to charge it, or you can even wirelessly charge this on any existing wireless charger.
So let me tell you, I have these, right? The Galaxy Buds Plus. They are unbelievable. Now, the fact that you said 11 hours, I went for nearly 4 days using them for more than 11 hours, I felt. And they would literally stay on. The fact that you can drain the battery of the buds, but then you put them back into this case and they recharge themselves in the case. These are unbelievable. You will get this when you purchase the S20 FE. We move on. I want to know more about the Samsung Care. This is something that we think maybe we don't need until, well, we need it.
Until accidents happen, because they happen, we all know it. We don't want it, but it happens. So if you ever accidentally damage the S20 Fan Edition, you drop it on the floor, the screen breaks, unfortunately. You can now repair it at a very nominal minimum fee, just AED 180. And I'm talking about fully broken phone, including liquid damage, everything. If we can't fix it, we'll replace it. So you have that assurance with Samsung Care Plus. And you get that for 1 year, which means you're covered for a full 1 year. If any damage happens to your phone accidentally, you can repair it for just 180 dirhams.
I broke 2 of my phones by getting out of a car. I don't know about you, but you leave the phone in your lap, you then get out of the car, the phone just drops and shatters. I've used the Samsung Care twice. Actually, right here, I walked in, paid the 180. Within 24 to 48 hours, I had a brand new phone, basically. So it's something that we all need. And again, you get it for free when you purchase the S20 FE. We move on, finally, to the cover as well. This comes in with it as well.
So here we have the smart clear view cover. This comes along with the S20 Fan Edition if you purchase it right now. What's really special about this phone, apart from the fact that it covers the full front and back of your phone, so there you have it, full protection. It also has an antimicrobial coating. What that means, it has a coating on this case which keeps bacteria away and germs away. We all want to be a little bit more hygienic now, so the antimicrobial coating is there on this case. It protects it full front and back, and also you get to control your phone. You can answer and reject your calls. And you know what, even if you were to play music, so I'll just play music. Now, even if you were to play music, you can even control it even when the case is closed.
That's unbelievable. I love it, especially right now in the times that we're living. Obviously, that antibacterial case is something that I think that we all need right now. So you will get all that when you purchase right now for a limited time. It all comes for free. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Go to Samsung.com for all the details. Don't forget, there is also 200 dirhams off for the first 20 customers. You've got to use that code. It all sits there now. Samsung.com. 30 seconds left to enter the competition, by the way. I've just been given the signal from the team. 30 seconds. They're telling me right now, 30 seconds. The question is, give me that refresh rate of the display. How many hertz is it? How many hertz is it? You've got less than 20 seconds. The competition will be closed and we'll announce the winners in the next 4 minutes. Back with you, Marvel, right now. It is all happening as this raffle is coming towards an end here. Okay, yes, it's just closed. We have closed that raffle, it looks like, right now. So thank you for all the entries. Thousands of entries are coming in. I can see them live right now as we do it from Samsung Live. Let's talk about the camera. When we buy a phone, when we need a new phone, the biggest thing that I look at right now are two things. One is battery, the other is the camera. We spend so much of our lives taking photos, putting it up on social media, for example, taking photos of our kids, our family. Tell me what we've got here.
Absolutely. Camera is one of the most important ranking factors when purchasing a new smartphone. And something that we notice now is increasingly people are relying on the front camera for a lot of things, be it social media apps that are becoming popular with the selfie camera or video conferencing. Now, this tiny little camera that it has in the front has 32 megapixels resolution. That's a lot. That's ultra high resolution. Here, let me give it to you, and you can try capturing a selfie and let me know how good it is.
Let me try this right now. So this is, hold on, this is 32
megapixels
in this little circle right here.
It's the smallest camera hole we have ever put on a flagship phone.
I'm in my selfie mode. I mean, this quality is unbelievable. And you're right, I'm taking a lot of photos, be it on Instagram or if I'm doing TikTok videos or whatever it is. So this selfie camera is important. I'll just pop one right now. What I'll do here is I'll use the wider lens, which pushes it out even more, which is fantastic. And as you can see, yes, I just hold my hand up and it's taken it. And what I will also do here is the live focus feature. So what this allows me to do, as you can see, I can click this. I can put my background to be completely black and white if I prefer, or I can actually use it if I like to have the morph sort of feel. Here we go. It truly, truly is amazing. Can I tell you also, Marvel, what I love about it is the video. So if I was to click on this and then go live focus video, all of a sudden, when I do this, my friends message me and ask me, how did you do this? It looks like a full production camera. But right now, as I press record, the background is blurred. You can see the crew behind me. And I'm looking so crystal clear, all with this front camera.
Yeah,
Blown
absolutely.
away. Blown away.
It's an ultra high resolution 32 megapixel camera. Now that's the front camera. Now when we move to the rear, you have triple camera setup, just like the Galaxy S20. So these three cameras, you have a wide, an ultra wide, and a telephoto lens. This allows you to capture in different angles and in different situations. Now let me show you how I can capture using the three different lenses on the back. So this is the wide camera, and you can see the beautiful Samsung Live logo, but you're not in the frame. I can just switch to the ultra wide angle camera, and now you can see the whole scene, the whole setup.
Again, yeah, that's amazing. That's that extra wide angle. It really opens up the lens, right?
Absolutely. It's a whole 123-degree field of view. It can capture the whole scene, everything that you can see with your eyes. And finally, we have the telephoto lens. Now, there is a little message for us below that plant, and I'm just going to zoom right into it.
Okay. Well, hold on. I didn't even see this message.
Yeah. It says found with S20. It was
Okay.
hiding right there.
I can see
it's
that.
a little miniature
Yeah.
surfboard which has a message for us. So the telephoto lens on this phone has a whopping 30x space zoom.
That's unbelievable.
30 times zoom. It's beautiful. It's just the possibilities are limitless with all these 3 different cameras.
And one thing with that zoom as well is the quality, because it continues to hold the quality even when you zoom in, which is unbelievable. What I've taken with my zoom as well blows me away sometimes.
Yeah, and you know, we are getting into the winter season and it gets darker even soon. So now we have night mode built into this phone, and night mode gives you beautiful bright images even in low light situations. The night mode here is fantastic. You can use it with all the different lenses on this phone.
Sure.
And apart from that, there is also a very cool feature I'm sure you would really like. Now, if you're in photo mode and you're trying to capture a picture, you can just hold on the shutter button and it starts to capture a video. So you don't even have to switch to the video mode.
So oh my gosh, that's fantastic. That's like I'm on an Instagram or I'm on a Snapchat sort of feel.
Yes,
I
yes.
now can do that just with my direct camera.
Direct with the camera application. And if you are used to taking burst shots, you can just swipe down. You can just swipe down and hold. It captures burst shots as well. So cool tricks hidden into the camera right there.
Marvel, I'm learning so much from you, man. I'm loving the fact now that I know these are little things that I was unaware of. So this is fantastic. Small things that just make it a lot easier when you're using your phone.
Yeah, and live focus on the triple rear camera is just beautiful. I know you tried it with the selfie camera, but you can have really high quality portrait videos captured with this live focus setup on this phone. So it has beautiful cameras as well.
All right, camera, you know, we've told you. There's not much more that you need to know. It's got one of the best cameras in the world sitting on this device. Remember, it's like the best features from the Galaxy S20 all put into one. Now, I told you there was 2 things when I look for when I buy a phone. Number 1 is, well, the camera. The second is the battery. It's so important. I start my days early. I'm up at about 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't get time to charge my phone till the late afternoon, and I'm on it all the time. And what I find with my Galaxy is that it's always juiced up. Have we got the same features with the S20?
We understand battery life is not something we can compromise on, which is the reason why it has one of the largest batteries we put in our flagship phones. It has a 4,500 milliamp hour battery. In simple terms, that means it will definitely last you a full day. And if you ever get low on battery, it's super simple to recharge because it supports fast wireless charging, 25 watts, and also in the box, we give a 15-watt fast charger as well. And finally, if you are used to doing wireless charging, it supports 15-watt fast wireless charging as well. And finally, we talked about the Galaxy Buds Plus. You get this with the S20 FE.
Sure.
But did you know that the S20 FE was also a wireless charger for the Buds Plus? So you can just turn on wireless power share, and I can place the phone upside down.
Unbelievable.
And I place it right here, and you can see it's charging.
It's charging.
You can quickly top up your accessories like wearables like the Galaxy Buds Plus or a smartwatch. Or if you are with someone who doesn't have a battery which is as good as the S20 FE, you can even top up their battery.
Hold on, I don't want you taking my battery. That's my battery, but I can already see.
You have a large battery. You can afford to give some.
No word of a lie. I have charged my friends' phones before when their battery was low, and I'm sitting on 60%. They just put their phone straight on top of mine, and it charges. The fact that you can do this wirelessly and just charge your devices from one another is truly unbelievable. Let's talk about it finally, the fundamentals of what this is all about. The Galaxy S20 FE. Again, we're talking about the fundamentals of how it all comes together.
Yeah, so the most important thing, what powers the brain of the smartphone, is the processor. And it uses the same processor we use in the Galaxy S20 series, a high-end flagship processor that can handle all tasks you throw at it, and it can multitask efficiently. And something else this processor enables is the option to have 5G. So the Galaxy S20 FE is also available in a 5G variant, which means you'll get the best speeds to watch YouTube live streams or Facebook live stream like this one without any interruptions. And you can download contents just faster on the go. Now, that's beautiful, the hyper-fast processor and the 5G speeds.
Sure.
It's amazing.
I mean, Marvel, you are marvelous. No pun there, you are marvelous. You know exactly what it is to coming when it comes to the S20 FE. We've really learnt so much about it right now. Again, that offer is for a limited time, so you want to jump on it. I can see some people messaging us questions right now. The price, for example, get to Samsung.com. Get to Samsung.com, and this offer is available right now. You'll get the phone, you'll get the Buds Plus, you've got the cover here as well. You also get that YouTube the 4-month premium, right?
4 months YouTube premium membership.
It's all coming right now as part, it's basically free. And don't forget, you get the Samsung Care, which is so important. You know there's a chance of you dropping your phone or damaging it. You want it covered. Right now at Samsung.com, it all comes for free. Again, a limited time. And by the way, for the first 20 people that use that code, you'll get 200 dirhams off. I feel like we've covered everything. I know so much more in the last 15 minutes about the Galaxy S20 FE.
Yeah, it's a beautiful phone, and I'm so happy that we have met the expectations of all the Galaxy fans out there.
100%.
It truly is for the fans.
And you know what? Getting all the best features and putting it all into one and making it more affordable, I think is a fantastic move, and well done to the team at Samsung. Okay, you entered a competition, didn't you? I asked you that question about the hertz. Now, Marvel, you know the answer. You know what the answer was.
Actually, we can talk about the answer now. We can reveal it.
Okay, let's do it, because the answer, we've had thousands of answers come in, only 4 winners, but tell me more about the answer.
Yeah, so we even showed you the comparison between a traditional smartphone that uses 60 hertz display. The Galaxy S20 FE has a super smooth 120 hertz refresh rate, which is just an absolute must-have in any smartphone in this day and age.
100%. That was the answer, 120 hertz. We had 4 winners. They have just been announced right now. Congratulations, right here. There. Yes, Ahmed Ayad, you'll be contacted. Mustafa Rawan, you'll be contacted. Abdul Aziz, 4245, you'll be contacted. And lastly, congratulations, Matthew Thomas. You have all walked away with a 500 dirham gift voucher courtesy of Samsung. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here once again. Marvel, I thank you for your mind and your brain and everything that you know about Galaxy. You do an unbelievable job of what you do, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kris. It's great to have you back on Samsung Live, and hope to see you again soon.
Oh, mate, you won't get rid of me. I am here. This is where I feel like I live. From the Dubai HQ, here with Samsung. Guys, don't forget, this offer is for a limited time. Go to Samsung.com right now, Samsung.com right now, and grab that offer. Grab all the free stuff that goes along with it. This is an amazing offer, and don't forget, 200 dirhams off right here, Samsung.com. From myself, Kris Fade, please look after yourselves, look after your families, and I'll check you really, really soon. From myself and the Samsung team, yalla, bye.